Okay, so here I am, Heri Supriyadi. Here in this video, I'm with my big brother, Dedi Sufriansa. How is your day first?
Yo, hello, Mary. Fine. How about you?
uh, I'm not really well. I have little fever, cold, and some things itchy in my body. I don't know what it is.
Ah, do you have allergy?
I don't know. I don't think I have ever have that kind of thing, but it is the first time I have it, and I already buy the medicine. I hope it's okay. It's gonna be okay, I think.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Did you report this to mommy?
Yes. I already told her, and yeah, he told me to buy CTM. But when I goes to the apothec,
Hmm.
the apotheker didn't give me CTM, and he told that I have to buy another medicine. Cetirizine, it's kind of expensive, almost 50,000 rupiahs for each tablet. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I hope it's gonna.
CPM just 2000.
Yes. Big difference. Well, I think it's okay. I hope.
Yep.
So the first let's straight into the topic. What do you usually teach? You're a lecturer or
Okay.
instructor?
I work in Poltekkes Mas Barau as instructor that teach about practical, especially in maintenance machinery. And I've been there for about 5 years
Okay.
from 2018.
Yes.
Uh, I teach about mechanical drawing
Uh-huh.
and basic computer, basic machinery, and also drawing using computer that usually called computer aided drawing, and also assist in the process of student financiation.
Oh, so it's all about machine.
Yep,
Oh,
because I'm in the uh, mechanical engineering program, so it's about machine now.
okay. In Indonesia, teknik kan, teknik.
Yep, mechanical engineering.
Yes. Okay. So, is there any difficulties in your teaching process? Because, as we know, it is kind of different between being a lecturer and instructor, especially. It is also different from the technique or engineering proper education in a university and the training center. It's kind of different. Is there any difficulties that you have usually faced?
Uh, I think the difficult about your apa ya? About your ability in uh, in university earlier.
Mhm.
So in in teaching activity, uh, I often arise problem like uh, the teaching materials have not been updated. Yeah, this usually the work of fellow lecturers, but they are
Mhm.
late in updating, so we are the one affected. Then practical tools that are not ready or lacking
Mhm.
that sometimes need to maintain. Yeah.
Ah,
Uh, and the other, sometimes I'm little nervous. The nervous is causing by uh, I'm dealing with the new phase.
Yes.
So we need to that adaptation. Apa itu
Uh-huh.
adaptation?
Yes, adaptation is the right word.
We need to adaptation again.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So, how long usually student have study duration? Is it same as the usual university, like 4 years, or it is less, or maybe more than 4 years?
Uh, in this polytechnic,
Yeah.
there's three program
Uh-huh.
that survey and technician, survey and mapping,
Uh-huh.
terus logistic engineering and
Uh-huh.
mechanical engineering.
Uh-huh.
Nah, for me in mechanical engineering, the student need to study here approximately at least 3 years
Yes.
because uh, they study in diploma
Three.
3
Oh, the tiga. Hmm.
D3 in Indonesia.
Yes.
So it uh, minimum 3 years or
Uh-huh.
6 semesters.
Oh, I see, I see. So, back to the topic. How do you usually face the problems or difficulties that you already mentioned before? How do you usually face it?
Ah,
Hmm.
it's wait. It's depending on some people ability, yeah. But
Uh,
in my case, if I want to solve my problem above,
hmm,
I'm looking for and updating teaching materials in
uh-huh,
internet to be adjust to the last condition
huh,
because sometimes the modules or teaching material are not quite right, such as the module is about Office 2007,
uh-huh.
but the application used in our lab is Office 2019, so
Oh,
it needs to be updated. Uh, the lecturers usually update it, but sometimes in some part we need to update by uh, our knowledge.
uh-huh.
Then about the practical tools that are not ready,
Uh-huh.
usually we need to coordination with related parties such as Caprodi, uh, workshop head, and others
Uh-huh.
at the beginning of the semesters to handle it. Either replacing damaged part, making repairs, or purchasing new material. This is sometimes also done in the middle of the practicum. If there is practical tool that suddenly damaged and coincidentally the stock of related item is empty, even though is it very important.
Uh-huh.
Now about the nervous, in my opinion, it's something that's natural. So it really needs further self-adjustment to the character of students,
Uh-huh.
so that I can connect with students and can facilitate the practicum process and transfers of knowledge smoothly.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I see, I see. So it's not everything is about machine. So all of the problems and the solutions sometimes it have to be because your training center is focused on practice, right? So I think it is
Yeah,
important, based on what you said, it is important to uh, give the solution
to make
quickly because it is need to be solved fast, or the practice won't be able to be done. Uh, So, is there any tips in teaching you can give to me or my friends? Is there any tips?
Teaching tips.
Yes, teaching
Teaching
tips.
tips.
As a senior
Uh,
instructor, right?
okay, maybe
Hmm.
there's some tips, yeah, for you
Uh-huh.
and your friend, and maybe for me too,
Mhm.
because I sometimes have to do it. The number one, know your
Uh-huh.
audience. That's why I need to more that adaptation with the new student,
Uh-huh.
because we are from different generations.
Mhm.
So the language sometimes have a bit difference. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. Uh-huh.
Understand your student background
Uh-huh.
and learning styles. Also interested of that, so that you can customize your lessons
Mhm.
to meet their needs. Number two, we need to prepare well about our teaching materials like PowerPoint or uh, the practical tools
Mhm.
or anything else. Uh, Plan our lessons in advance and prepare all the necessary material. This will help you to stay on track,
Mhm.
basic on RPS, RPP, and make the most of your time with study. Uh, and then use a variety of teaching methods. Incorporate a variety of teaching methods such as lectures, group discussions,
Mhm.
hands-on activities, and visual aid to engage your student and help them retain information. There basically have uh, visual aid like uh, PowerPoint for the activity in the lab computer, and other like teaching aid like excavator
Mhm.
and bulldozer, etc., to improve the quality of education in our program.
Mhm.
And the last one, sorry, not the last one. The next, be patient and supportive, because, like I say, uh, some students have their own pace. Yeah. So we need to patient and support them as they overcome challenge and obstacle. Encourage them to keep trying and celebrate their success along the way.
Mhm.
So we need to cheer up their mood so they can stay focused and happy in our lessons. And the last, make it fun.
Mhm.
Learning can be fun and engaging. So try to incorporate fun activities and games into
Mhm.
our lessons to keep our student motivated and enthusiastic about learning. Maybe there's some teaching tips for me from me. Hopefully this become uh, become
Good example.
useful for
Oh
us.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, thank you. It's a good tips actually. Maybe Kansa don't know that right here in Samarinda I work as a teacher too. I teach.
Nah.
Yes, I do. It's not private. It's kind of uh, it's less. It's kind of private.
uh,
In I teach for small class. It is
like
around
private class.
uh since kindergarten to the second years of primary school.
Oh,
Yes, it is
okay,
a
okay,
small
okay,
one.
okay.
So I already teach there around 1.5 month. So it is kind of hard to teach a kids that whether we don't know they can already write and read or not. So sometimes it's be
Not bad
difficult.
for extra money.
Yes, I need it. Yeah. So
To
in
buy
that,
samples, yes.
yes, to buy samples and snacks, of course, night snack.
Yeah.
So, uh, so maybe that's all of my vital questions. Let's move on to the
Okay, okay.
simple question. Yes, let's do the small chit chat.
Yeah.
Where is Erin? Is she asleep?
He sleep. He's
Okay.
so sleepy because he's wake up early this
Uh,
morning. So he's sleepy too
she
today.
do. Is she fasting
Yeah.
yet? Is she fasting? Fasting? I think she's not
No,
fasting yet.
no, 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 no,
Yes.
no. He's fasting and buka at 9 o'clock.
Okay, for you guys don't know, Erin is my first and the only one niece in our
The
family.
beautiful one.
Yes, the most beautiful one. There are no other girl except her. So she's our princess. So she's
By the way,
asleep.
are you coming for it?
I think
Are you coming for it?
I'm not because the schedule of this university schedule uh can well only 6 days of, so I think I can't go home in this it.
6 day walk, yeah.
Yeah. This morning mama also called me. Uh
Ah,
and she asked me again if I'm home or not. I think I'm not home. It is already 3 times she called me in a week. The most intensive uh call in my study. Yeah, it's never been this
yeah, yeah, yeah.
often. Yeah, because it's gonna be the first time for
Been
me.
long time no see, mom.
Yes, sometimes we do video call, but this
Ah,
morning we don't do video call because Boho have being haircutted by mom.
ah.
Ah. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The new hire.
yes. Yeah. And Rama just chat me. He asked me,
Hmm?
Rama chat me before 1 hour
Oh,
ago. Yes. He asked me whether I go home or not because he said that he will apa land on Samarinda and then he
ah,
will going to Berau with bus Damri. Uh,
oh.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's too expensive if we fly from Juanda to Berau. It's so
Yes.
expensive.
I don't know what happened to Berau.
It's about 3 billions.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, 3 millions. Not 3 billions. Not 3 millions.
Yes. I don't know what happened to Bro because Damri is already rise also.
Oh,
Yes,
how much?
around 120,000. Before
Hmm?
the standard price for Damri is around 3,030, but right now it is already 4,050. So I think it's gonna be a big obstacle for me. So I think I'm not going
Okay.
home in this seat. Yeah.
So you become Bang Toyib this
Yes.
year.
Oh, n- later if in it you guys
Yeah.
already in grandma's house, tell me yeah. I want to call grandma, but
What?
later in it, if you guys already in grandma's house, call me. I want to
Ah,
talk.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I want to talk to her, but because
I will call you.
when I want to talk to grandma few days
Hmm?
before, mama told me that maybe it's not the right time because sometimes grandma becomes so sensitive and sometimes she's sick also, so I'm not call her in a few weeks, I think. Yeah. So tell me when you guys
Okay, okay,
already in
okay.
John's house. Okay, I
Yeah,
think
you need to speak in English too.
no. Okay. Okay. So maybe that's all.
So
Thank.
he can see she can see your development in English.
Okay. Whether she can answer me or not, right? Okay, thank you, Kansa, for the time. Maybe that's all from me.
Okay,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Thank you for the tips also. Such a good and inspirative tips. Thank you so much. So this is gonna be the end of my of our video. Thank you one more time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.